So breath is so important. We all know this. For all practical purposes, breath is synonymous to life. हम बोलते हैं भाई कि उसमें श्वास नहीं है, and we check the CPR and all those things which we do. श्वास नहीं है मतलब जीवन नहीं है. So breath and life are synonymous, right? We know little aspect about breath. We have little knowledge about life also. The first thing which we do in our life is breath, and the last thing which we all will be doing is breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. But still, this breath is a very untapped secret to all the problems or all the modalities of diseases or going to be healthy. सभी के लिए breath का बहुत important role है. अब breath के साथ साथ there is one word like which many of us are aware, that is prana. है ना, प्राणा या chi or energy, whatever we say it is associated with breath, but not only breath, right? For example, जैसे एक bird है और उसके wings है, right? The whole bird is considered to be prana and the wings are the breath, right? So they are component of prana, but not the whole prana. For us to exist, there is gross to subtle, sharir, shwas, man, buddhi, chit, ahankar, and self, right? Gross to subtle. For keeping it simple, body, breath, and mindset. And a mindset, it has 4 things in it. So the connecting link between the gross and the subtle is breath. When we are angry, our breath pattern changes. When we are happy, our breath pattern changes. And you'll be surprised, our ancient text of Patanjali Yoga Sutras, it mentions about 9 obstacles and 4 signs of illness. One of the signs is irregularities of the breath. This is one thing which is clearly evident in all the illnesses which we have. So, by tapping into the air component or the health through breath, we can regain health in a much better way. And this COVID time has proved it even more, had further, what you say, stamp laga diya is baat ke upar ki na, your breathing potential, your breathing capacity play a very important role to be healthy. So 90% of body toxins are flushed out through air, and we use 30% of our capacity. To understand this in the scientific terms or something which we can understand, मान लो आपके पास एक आलू है. If this is a big aloo, right? And there are 2 machines kept in front of you, and you have to make उसमें से chips बनानी. You have to make some potato chips out of it, right? You have to make some chips out of it. In one machine, if you put that potato, it will give you 32 chips, right? With no wastage, right? In other machine, it will give you same size, only 2 chips plus this much plus a good amount of wastage. First machine, 32 chips. Second machine, only 2 chips. So which one will you put your potato in?
32 pieces.
एक पोटैटो से आपको अगर 32 चिप्स मिलेगा with no wastage, and other part you get only 2 chips and remaining is wasted. Which is the better deal for us? To get 32 chips, right?
Obviously 32 chips.
Yes, this is very obvious. In the same way, our body runs on energy. Energy ka currency is ATP. ATP ka source is all the carbohydrates, all the molecules which we have. When one glucose is broken down to the first machine, that is aerobic oxidation, you get 32 ATPs. When it is broken down in presence of anaerobic oxygenation, lack of O2, you get 2 chips plus a good amount of CO2. So that is why, plus lactic acid, the waste which I was saying. So कितने सारे लोगों को हमको सबको कभी ना कभी जीवन में होता है, अच्छा थोड़ा दर्द आ रहा है इधर, सुबह उठने आदमी stiffness लगती है, we don't feel fresh. This is why the toxins, the CO2, the lactic acid, all that is being metabolized in absence of a good amount of O2 or a good circulation gives rise to the problem. Here comes the role of breath. Sitting on the source of energy, sitting on the potential of energy, we need to tap into it by using this mechanism to the fullest. The lungs, I think, एक जोक होता था पहले ना कि द अनयूज्ड ब्रेन, जिसे ऊपर रीसेल लगा था ब्रेन्स का, so one brain, Einstein's brain was the cheapest and some common other one's brain was expensive because it was unused, right? So in the same way, we need to use our lungs, right, and not give it as a resale value, right? We have to use it fully so that it gives us the best. So here the anatomy comes into picture, right? How it will help us is like how one should breathe, right? This is the most important thing, which if one knows this, many things are sorted in life, right? So we all should know if there is a problem with us so that we can easily rectify, right? So if we keep one hand on our tummy and one hand on our chest, एक हाथ हम लोग पेट पे रखेंगे और एक हाथ छाती पे रखेंगे, मतलब नाभि के हिस्से पे एक हाथ रखा और छाती पे एक हाथ रखा, with eyes closed, just observe and take a breath in. Observe what comes out first, tummy or the chest?
Chest.
And what goes out? Yeah. So it could be tummy for some, it could be chest for some, right? It could be both coming synonymously or synchronized, right? Ideally, according to the ergonomics, the diaphragm, जो हमारा प्राइमरी मसल है, below the, जहां पे हमारा रिब केज खत्म होता है, वहां से लेके, so this region, there's a diaphragm, is a big muscle like an umbrella, like, तो जैसे हमारा छाता होता है ना, तो कैसा ऊपर नीचे जा सकता है. In the same way, diaphragm goes up and down, up and down, up and down to gives us breath. So ideally, the diaphragm, जो हमारा primary muscle of respiration है, that should work first. So थोड़ा सा tummy and then the chest. This is how we should go according to ergonomics.